Welcome back to Outer Savin' Mall. I've said that like every time. To Mary Gear Solid 2.
Where we now have the Mary Gear Solid taffy machine set up in the back for all your horrible stretching puns.
I'm in a box. How do you play this game again? Okay, so last time we got the Holy Sock.
Silent Night. Holy Night.
Holy Sock, Silent Sock.
Yeah, that's the one. Because it's got air in it.
Yeah, let's see. So we got a kid over there.
It's a
looks
camera.
like... Oh, but there's something over here.
A P-gun.
The P-gun.
You found the polar gun.
The polar gun.
The polar gun is an experimental weapon developed by the U.S. government. It was originally intended for use by the Polar Berets, a top-secret special ops group that carried out missions in the Antarctic. It fires a small syringe filled with a powerful polarizing serum that gives its target incredible polar bear powers.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The initial test showed remarkable results. In fact, the U.S. government was so pleased with its findings that it deployed the polar gun for use in its ill-fated Operation Intrude N90.
Operation Intrude N90. Never heard of it.
Well, of course you haven't. Operation Intrude N90 was the government's first attempt to infiltrate Santa's workshop in the North Pole. They were after his naughty and nice list, as it contained invaluable information about everyone in the world. Information that could help profile suspected terrorists. The Polar
Pretty sure
Berets
South
were to
Park made a
parachute
joke
onto the
about
North
that.
Pole and immediately inject themselves with the polar gun in order to survive out in the harsh climate. There was just one problem.
What was that?
It was winter.
Well, of course it was winter. When else would they be able to find Santa Claus?
Snake, do you have any idea what polar bears do during the winter?
They hibernate, don't they?
Exactly. Each and every one of the polar berets followed their orders and injected themselves with the serum. Within
Idiots.
seconds, each and every one of them fell into a deep sleep. The mission was a resounding failure.
So what you're saying is that I could use
Santa
this
Claus
polarizing
slaughtered
serum as a
them all.
tranquilizer.
Yeah. Aim the polar gun by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a syringe in the direction you're facing. The polar gun can only be used 6 times, but you can reload it by touching floating ammo boxes. Just don't ask me where those ammo boxes suddenly came from, or how they're floating. There's probably a great deal of science behind it.
I'm guessing something to do with nanomachines.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Probably.
Yeah, ever since Metal Gear Solid, it's just been nanomachines for everything.
So we got a polar gun! Never mind the fact that this also turned everyone into, like, super powerful polar bear warriors or anything. Like, we've forgotten that part. Now it's just a tranquilizer. Move under the camera's blind spot. And now we can run around and just kind of murder the crap out of everybody.
Well, not murder, just put them out. I mean, if you didn't have the right dosage for something, you could kill somebody by accident, but...
Crap.
He's over here.
He moved!
I got a gun too, kid.
Let's try that one again.
Little bastard shot me in the ass.
Just gotta be quicker is all. Alright, so that's dangerous, so we're not gonna go that way.
And
Kid
it's
over
also
here.
dangerous.
Oh boy. I actually have to start thinking now. I should not have done that. Crap! You gotta start thinking on the fly here, because that kid's gonna wake up in a second.
Yeah. I mean, you can always get into your box again. Or do the reindeer disguise.
I missed. I missed again.
Didn't miss that time.
Come on, kid.
I guess I'll go slow.
What was that?
Bruh.
What was that? He's over here.
I didn't think he could go around the bottom.
Snake? Snake!
Okay, it's
You're gonna
it's trial and error, but we're figuring it out.
You'll get it one of these days. In the meantime, your big boss rating is going down horribly.
Dang it. Come on, kid, work with me.
What was that?
What was
Grenade!
that?
Later, weenie.
There are like
Later,
a lot
Rainey.
of us knocked out all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, give me that ammo. Okay, and we're in a new room, so we got a new checkpoint. Hey.
Who's that? I found him.
Ah!
Snake? Snake!
So this game just changed dramatically from what it was moments ago.
Oh, you got a gun now. Oh, you have a polar gun now. Ho, ho, ho. Did you just like jump in the air doing that? Just,
I don't have all the ammo in the world, kid. Okay, nobody over there, just the kid down there. Oh boy.
What was that?
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
man, you shoot like a lot of kids all of a sudden. Son of a bitch.
You know what? Whatever. I don't care about that kid anyway. Okay, so now I need a
I
box.
just feel bad for the kid who just woke up. Like, oh, what was that? Fuchi!
Okay, so we got 2 cameras up here, so I gotta worry about that now. So let's just get up here, then we can go over. Wait for him to go the other way. And we move back to our polar gun.
You suddenly got a lot of bravado in yourself. You got a gun and a sneaking game.
Hey, you got places to go. It's a mechanic.
I could just shoot people now. What's stopping me from sneaking?
This elevator's busted too. Oh, I'm all out of ideas, Snake.
Dang it.
Let's check the next elevator. Oh, it's busted too.
Hey, life gets easier.
God, it's satisfying the way they just go.
You're like the camera jerks.
Looks like you found the Nikita missile launcher. The
That sounds
Nikita
dangerous.
fires a missile that can be controlled via remote control.
Don't you?
Yeah,
find
just
it
wait until you hear the
that there'd be
taffy
a
machine
missile
try to
launcher
stretch
lying
this one
around
out.
in the middle of a shopping mall the night before Christmas.
Yeah, you've got a point. Tell you what, let's call it a mistletoe launcher.
Mistletoe launcher.
Yeah, it's just like the Nikita, but it fires... let's see. Let's say it fires a missile with a pair of lips on it. A kissel.
Otacon, you can't just...
That's right. And smooching a kid with the kissel will overwhelm them with love. Aim the mistletoe launcher by holding down the control button. When you let go of control, you'll fire a kissel, which you can then control with your arrow keys.
Kissels? Mistletoe launcher? This is ridiculous. Why should I believe a single thing you've said?
Well, because if you don't, you'll end up blowing up a lot of
All right, I believe you.
One last thing. The mistletoe launcher can only hold one kissel at a time, so once you fire it, you'll have to find more kissels around the mall.
Like everything is about just...
With that mistletoe
Look, just believe it,
launcher,
okay?
You should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard. It's in that room filled with gas.
Oh, yeah.
By destroying an electrical switchboard, you deactivate all the electrical floors in that area. You should head back up to the 20th floor. From there, you can access an elevator that'll take you down to the 10th floor.
What's on the 10th floor?
An elevator you can take all the way down to the 1st floor.
Oh.
You know what the sadder part about that is?
Well, hey, that means we're close, right?
Is that it's just the fact that there is a such thing as a tow missile and everything, so that's where the whole mistletoe thing comes from. Well, not the actual mistletoe thing, but that's where this joke comes from. But then he has to stretch the whole missile pun into just being a kissel, just so you feel better about shooting kids with a missile.
I mean, you can't just go shooting kids with a missile.
I don't think he moves. What was that?
Sure he does.
Well, he hits the ground hard enough, but you do have this other kid coming up at you.
That's what I got a box for. I'll just chill up here until he wanders on by. So what's this kid doing?
I'd knock him out now, because this other kid's gonna come down here soon.
Sounds good. Okay, got a little bit of walking around. Get a little bit of ammo.
I think you can just go, like,
Yeah,
down.
maybe able to go to the left.
Yeah, left and up.
See, if I step on that metal, though, well, I got a sock. You do turn around.
Hey, a present. Candy cane. I was expecting you to accidentally use a missile. Just all of a sudden.
What was that?
Got you the second time. I don't care if you heard me, I'm gone. Oh, this could get dangerous.
For the kid.
What was that?
That was close, man. Not close enough. To the face, I say.
Okay, now, oh crap.
What was that? What was that?
Uh oh, you're
He's
caught.
over here!
Ah!
Snake, what's going on?
I had it! I just walked that one space too low.
You may want to be a little conservative on your ammo for this one.
Yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
What was that?
Now this kid goes around this way, and I think he goes across this way. Dang it. That's me being conservative. Have to wait for this kid to go about his
You're
business.
gonna want to move, 'cause that kid moves around in this area like that.
Okay, we're good. I also have this.
That one's my favorite, because you just fucking toss the kid.
I'll take that and be on my way. I feel like, given that there was electricity in there, I feel like there was some kind of electricity panel I maybe could have shot.
I don't know.
I don't know, I got out though, so who cares?
Kind of feel like the panel you're about to shoot might be the one for the entire area.
Oh, and like
Camera.
everything goes out? Yeah, I'm watching it.
And then your
Does that
sock.
kid do anything?
What kid?
In the upper right.
That might be the elevator you need to go through.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna
take out the
slink on
missile.
by then.
Just cause. You are a cruel man. Funny, but cruel.
These kids got problems, and I don't got time for their kid problems. I don't see as much ammo laying around here, so I may have to be more careful. Oh, there's a kid up there. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna put on a box. No, that kid's asleep.
Yeah, you would have been caught otherwise.
I should still be in a box, though.
I was expecting you to shoot him anyway, just to be funny.
See, I would, but I don't know what that would do.
Crashes the game because it's not programmed for that.
Look, we didn't think you'd actually shoot somebody who was asleep. The crap's wrong with you?
Snake, you've killed a kid.
Fudge 'em, that's what's wrong with me.
Is that more okay.
Okay, so this way is me going back that way. So let's shoot a kid.
Knockout 27. Let's shoot a kid.
Alright, got a kid coming down, kid coming down. That is quick.
It's a gun. Guns shoot quick.
It's almost like having a gun suddenly makes things easier. Never know what's going to be in the next room. Gotta box your way up. Huh?
It'd be funny if you could just like take down the one kid at the bottom and just like, you can't because it's electrified. But if you came back, you just went up to the one kid at the bottom or the top and just like candy caned him while he was turned around and just worked your way down slowly.
Yeah, and if you could take out one of them. Alright. Gotta ease our way. I'm gonna sing the backtracking song. Gotta ease our way through the...
Backtracking, backtracking, Metal Gear tradition. Backtracking, backtracking, Metal Gear tradition.
Gotta ease our way back through the place that's already been evacuated. This is not... This is what, the third time we've gone through this while evacuated?
I think second time, because the first time we did it, it was like already evacuated, so we were backtracking through it and back through it, so...
Keep giving us all this ammo, even though there aren't nobody here.
You notice the ammo started showing up after we got the gun, so...
Oh yeah, Otacon told us as much. Get in there.
Also, apparently Naomi and Jaeger aren't brother and sister, but they're like adopted brothers and sister. War
How do I want to do this?
is bad.
How do I want to do this?
Mistletoe.
What was that?
I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's gonna be funny if it does. Worked!
That was funny.
I didn't think I could go under this.
That's the one funny thing about just like the AI that has to be like this, because this is what old Metal Gear AI was like. So the fact that one guy gets knocked the shit out, and nobody, the person behind him doesn't even react. It's like, well, he got knocked out. Might as well continue to investigate that sound I heard.
Yeah, I've still got something to check out though. So okay, so I don't have to worry about any of them. I just have to worry about the two kids and the camera. And we're good. Glad I remembered anything about handling that area.
That kid's coming to investigate.
Just don't come up here. You weenie.
That box.
I'm just a box. Just a box. That may or may not shoot you in the back of the head. Can't wait for you. Kids. You know I love them.
I love shooting them in the face.
With that mistletoe launcher, you should be able to destroy the electrical switchboard. It's in that room filled with gas.
Guess where I am.
There's gas in here?
Yeah, who'd have thought? Okay, so I haven't used this yet, But you shoot it out and you get a little chance to drive it around.
Whee!
And if you mess up, because that's gonna happen, you go get another one. And you go back in and you try again.
Whee! This has a very kind of like Earthbound vibe to the game, doesn't it?
It does a little.
The graphical style, really.
Oh my goodness, I keep hitting that.
Bad at cornering.
Ah, that wall went out one more than I thought it did.
I was more concerned if you were gonna have to go through the door.
No, you don't.
With the missile. I was like, what? How far does this missile go?
Yeah, you don't have to, thank heavens.
Yeah, I saw the generator at the end.
Yeah, we did it.
But now all the kids are awake and after you.
electrical floors. But don't forget about the gas.
What do I do about that?
Just don't breathe it.
Oh, well, we don't have a box that does that.
Man. Oh, yep, that's some gas.
Man, that activated quick.
Good thing I'm not breathing it. I made it. I should probably try breathing. That should be off, thank heavens. And we can just wander our sorry butts down. I'm gonna hold off. Until next time, everyone, now that we're here, we should be able to find an elevator that takes us to the 10th floor. Finally!
What floor are we on anyway?
I think we're back on the 20th.
Oh, sweet. GameStop.
If not higher. What does it say when I go through the door? Anything?
Let's go in there and...
Nope, that's just the rooftop elevator access hallway.
Let's go in there and contribute to the continuing whatever and whatnot of video game community and blah blah blah.
Video games! Until next time, everybody.